Alright, people. I guess once I start doing videos, I just cannot stop. Here we are. You know, got a lot of deep thoughts, people. Yes, putting away the mixer, whipping up my chocolate chip cookie dough, so you know I'm serious about taking this weight off, because that's step number one. Oddly, I know it's counterintuitive. Does your laundry room look like this, people? To most people, but for me, I actually start making more desserts when I'm on a diet. But I make specific things that I know I like and are portioned, and because if I don't have a treat, I need to have treats, people. I need to have treats. If I don't have treats, it doesn't work for me. For me, it's all about having the set, small quantity of treat that I can count on and I am satisfied with. So, that's where it's at. I bought 4 boxes of my, dark chocolate caramels when I was at Trader Joe's. Those are perfect for a little afternoon pick-me-up. And, you know, I'm going to be bringing it. I'm going to be bringing it hardcore. Okay, on to deep thoughts. Those aren't that deep. Alright, so lately I've been really, I don't know what it is, people. I have this feeling, sometimes I just really have to question whether I'm reacting to stuff or if it's the real thing. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Don't always know. That's what therapy was good for. Here's the deal. I went to meet with Kid's teacher. I'm going to go into the boudoir where it's not so loud. I went to meet with Kid's teacher. I was trying to be proactive. You know, I'm class parent with this other woman who I'm just going to call the Ditz. She's nice, people. She's nice. You know, like all Dizzy people. Totally nice. Totally means well. But Ditzy. You know, what can you say? And case in point, she was co-class parent last year. And so she is like the more experienced one. And during this meeting, it turns out there was like a whole email from the parent council head about, you know, exactly what, you know, the expectations are for a class parent. And she didn't forward it to me like she was supposed to. And this is what she said. Oh yeah, I remember that. You know, I totally meant to forward that to you. In fact, I composed an email. I just never got around to sending it out. It's like, thanks. That's kind of the definition of your actual responsibility as class parent. So this is what I'm up, you know, this one's about. It wasn't like this just happened last week. I mean, this was like from 3 months ago. So, whatever. But here's what's stressing me out. But this is like a different thing. But I am stressed out about this. So I met with the teacher. She's young, you know, this is her first time teaching 1st grade. Before she was like a preschool teacher, whatever. But she's one of these people who has this aura of like, like, I don't know if I want to say condescending. I do. And, you know, I give her mad props because she's dealing with parents who are older than her, and, you know, that's got to be, you know, I don't know. There's got to be something to have that kind of aura. I don't know. But anyway, I went in with like a list of concerns about how the class had been managed last year in terms of like parent communication, and feeling like this is really my specialty. This is really what I want to do. You know, it's not like I wasn't a freaking school social worker. I was. You know, maybe this is the thing that I should be doing for the class, and help bridge the gap between the teachers and the parents. People, it's what I've been trained for. You know that's Mr. F calling from the grocery store because he can't find chocolate chips. We guarantee it. We guarantee it, people. And if it weren't a chocolate chip emergency, I would let it go. Oh God, where's the phone? Okay. Oh, hello. Hello. Two cups, it says. Like just a package with 2 cups worth in. Alright. Okay, thanks. Bye. No, it was a mozzarella cheese emergency, apparently. Oh, keep the phone by me, because you know he's going to call back. Alright. Back to the parent thing. So I had these issues. Now, unfortunately, the DITS was one of the parents last year, and so I kind of wanted to have this meeting solo with the teacher to be like, here are my concerns, and not, like, rat out the bad teacher. I mean, bad parent. But it was okay. Mildly awkward, and it kind of did come, I was feeling like, is this coming across like I'm a complainer and I'm, like, trying to, like, rat people out? Not, you know, it ended up being more of an issue, it turns out, which I didn't realize, with the old teacher. Anywho, I had this whole idea that the best way to communicate people is with email, because it's true, except for the rare person, and we're going to ask in the parent orientation night, who doesn't check their email. When you're talking about a classroom of parents and half of them, more than half, I think it's almost like 75% of the kids go to aftercare, aren't even coming into the room to check the mailboxes or see the sign-up sheets, and, you know, like, putting that isn't a reliable way to communicate, and that's exactly what the teacher last year did, was just rely on those two things. Didn't work. No one knew what the heck was going on. So I went in with this idea like, hey, I will do the work. I will write these emails. You just let me know what's upcoming, and I'm happy to, like, send out reminder emails, because as a parent, I would like to be reminded at the beginning of week, like if there's a field trip on Friday, not just have to be remembering from a newsletter you got like 3 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Just kind of how it went down. And I was feeling like she, and I'll give her that, like, she's new and she probably has anally thought this all out. I was feeling shot down, people. I was feeling shot down. And thankfully, the DITS was kind of supporting that, like, yes, people are not going to sign up on your sheets. You know what I mean? And I was kind of feeling like, it can't come down to the DITS and I to do everything. Like, I'm not signing up to be a slave. I'm signing up to be a communicator. And that's literally the definition by the school of what this role is supposed to be. As we all know, that's not really what it is. But, so I left kind of feeling like, so here's the deal. I was feeling like my point was being heard, so I said it maybe one more time than I should have. Trying to, and also, this is the other thing that annoyed me about it. This is why this happened. This is why it snowballed. In the beginning, the DITS wasn't there, so I wanted to tell the teacher about Kid and her health issues, because obviously I want to do that in a more private manner. And she was kind of listening to me, and then kind of tuning out, and I was kind of thinking, what the hell's going on? This is important. Pay attention to me. And during this time, she decided to worry about what Kid and Baby were doing, and interrupt me to tell them something, and it's like, no, 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 this is a life and death conversation. You don't interrupt me during this 2-minute time that I'm telling you something of great importance, you know? And in the end, she cuts me off, and then she's like, oh, you know, not to, you know, to get back to that, you know, just please write up a list so I can put it in the sub sheet so that I'm prepared. It's like, no, dude, I need you to freaking be prepared. You're the one who's with her every single day. Alright, long story short, I'm feeling like pulling her out of school. And it's not just because I think the teacher doesn't like me. It's partly because of that. No, it's not. No, before this even happened, I was thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing, people? What am I doing? I wanted to homeschool last year. I still want to homeschool even before this awkward thing happened. That's only just pushing me over the edge, because obviously I have social anxiety. And then I had to write an email trying to make her like me again. What is my problem, people? You know, I'm just a people pleaser, and when people don't like me, I know it. I'm good at reading it. And I was reading that she was annoyed by me, and I was kind of like, how can you be annoyed by me? I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to make your life easier and do it all for you. I'm trying to control you. Why is that annoying? Oh, God. I was definitely feeling the, like, two control freaks button heads. And then I realized, hey, maybe the DITS is onto something, because she's just like, I'm ditzy. I don't have to do it. Alright, long story short, here's what I decided to do with the teacher. I did what I needed to do. You hear me, you don't hear me, I don't really care. From now on, I'm just going to do what you asked me to do, and I'm not going to try to fix the system. You know? Said what I needed to. I can't save everyone. Number 2, I'm still thinking about the homeschooling. But since we've already paid a deposit, which is 1 month, whatever, we might as well go to school and see what we think. But I've had feelings and I've had issues, as we all know, for a long time, and now with not listening to me when I'm talking about health concerns, that's upsetting. I don't want you to tell me that you're going to just pass along to your assistant. No, I need to talk to your assistant and also describe the exact thing I just said to you. I mean, you know, that's freaking important. And when am I at? Oh, this is long. All right, checkity.